Not having water even for one person is a crisis.
And it's a crisis for Barb Borders and her husband John in Cape Coral.
2 weeks ago, if I would have came to your house and I would have said, hey, Barb, can I get a glass of water? What would have been your response?
I would have used water that we got from my daughter's house.
Barb says she has been depending on her daughter to drive water to her home because the water well in her backyard went dry.
We were without for 2 months.
During those 2 months, Barb says she started looking into solutions. Barb says what she found was that her well needed to be dug deeper. But coming to the surface,
Even the company that we're dealing with says it could be December or January.
at least 5 months away, and the company says they would need to access their neighbor's yard.
The people that own it said no, they didn't want us to come through their backyard.
The owners are the company First Key Homes, and we'll get to them in a bit. But in the middle of Barb's struggles,
her daughter Stacy had reached out to us.
Insert Michael Witten and his company WaterTech 239, who came to Barb with a temporary solution.
We took a hose, it's double-ended, connected it to a garden hose, and then, as you see, we ran it over here to the neighbor's property.
A temporary fix for an issue where Michael says over the past 15 years, Cape Coral Homes wells are now being dug 180 feet deeper for water access.
We're seeing it become a lot more common.
Searching for a long-term solution, I reached out to the neighboring owners, First Key Homes, to see why they won't let workers cross through to Barb's property to dig her a new well.
Hey, Drew, this is Colton Chavez over at Fox 4 returning.
On the phone, Drew Wally with First Key Homes.
I'm good. Hey, just letting you know we're recording the call for our story tonight.
After this call ended, Wally called me back to say he didn't want his voice on camera, but did tell me that First Key Homes has granted Barb access as long as Barb signs a waiver saying she will cover any damages that may come to their property during the project. It's an answer that may still leave Barb with more questions.
Once we get it fixed, do we still want to possibly deal with this again?
In Cape Coral, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.